Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for hitting that play button. My name is Hetty. I'm here to provide you with content that will help you go win. Go win is being consistent in doing the right things that allow for you to achieve the wins that you have defined for your life so that you can live out your greatest story. I'm currently doing 30 days in a row of posting to YouTube around goal setting, and it has been fun. This is day 11, y'all. Day 11. So I have, how many more days do I have? 20? Nope. I have, 19 more days, right? Yeah, somewhere around 19. Yeah, 19 more days. But I encourage me. Send me a DM, something. Go to Instagram, hetty.com, and send me a DM. Tell me I can do this. Please, I need your encouragement. But I love this. I want to continue to get better at making these videos. So the goal is, after I finish doing the 30 days in a row, to post once a week and go a little bit more in depth. This is more been like talking head, looking straight at the camera, no real B-roll or anything. So I want to try to push myself to do the B-roll and do those kind of things. Like today, I'm talking about 4 ways to rule your day. I'm looking at my screen right here. My screen is right there, so my notes are there. But 4 ways to rule your day, and I'm going to share some apps with you that I use to be able to do this. And again, really, these are just thoughts that I'm having throughout the day that I think that somebody can grab a hold of, and it'll help them move towards a win that they've defined for themselves, to achieve that win or to make real progress. I talk about some wins aren't where you cross the finish line and it's done. Some of them are ongoing. For example, a win for me would be to have a healthy marriage, and that's something that's always at work, and I'm always trying to discover right things to be consistent in to make that happen. And so there's a lot of different eating healthy. There's never a crossing the finish line per se. So anyway, today I'm going to share with you some ways to rule your day, to own your day, to make your day feel like you've really made some progress. So I have a few things that I'm even working on trying to get better at doing, and I thought that I would share them with you. The first thing that I was going to say is use your calendar. Like, use your calendar to map out your day versus just going into your day without a real plan. And the app that I use calendar wise right now, I kind of bounce back and forth between Google Calendar and the native calendar on Apple. But right now I've been really using the Google Calendar to really map out my day. Using the calendar is big time. I would say grab your calendar the night before and map out the day coming, or the week coming, or the month coming. You know, the best way to own something is have a plan. Now, it may not go perfect. Not all the time things pop up, but at least you have planned out your day, which I believe allows for you to own your day a little bit better than if you do not use a calendar. The next thing I was going to say is have a to-do list. And one of the things that I think I recently talked about, maybe yesterday, talked about everything that comes to mind, add that to your to-do list, add it to some kind of list so you can get it off your mind. But again, approaching your day, using that calendar, but then complementing that with a to-do list. And on your calendar, what you may want to do, sometimes what I do is I will block out 30 minutes, an hour throughout the day, maybe a couple of times. And all I do is just focus on my ongoing list of things that I've added to my to-do list. And the app that I use right now is the Google app for tasks. And so that's my task. Anytime I think of something, I need to add something on here right now. So let me add this, because I thought about this earlier and I hadn't added. All right, I'm doing it there. Boom. So I just added something that I thought of that I need to do. So now I know it's there. I can quit thinking about it. I've added it to my to-do list, but have a to-do list. It will help you on your day better. The next thing is also have a place where you manage your projects. Now, I use a couple of different apps. One of the apps that I use is Notion, to kind of have my projects, to kind of know where my project's at based on. And a project is simply something that is probably going to require more than one or two to-dos to get it done. That's when it becomes a project for me. So a couple of apps that I use: Notion, I use Evernote, and then I use Basecamp. So that's 3. So those are the 3 apps that I use that are on my phone currently to help me with my projects. But once you place your projects in something like a Notion or Evernote or Basecamp, again, it lets you be able to block out time on your calendar. Say, hey, I'm going to designate an hour and a half to this particular project today. And by priority, knowing which one is about to come up due first. So that's kind of how I base which projects I need to work on that day. Now, I say these things. These are all things that I am working on getting better at. And so, but I know that when I do these things, oh my goodness, I own my day. My day, I have a go win kind of day every day when I'm consistently doing these right things right here that I'm mentioning to you. Another thing to own your day is block out moments to do things that you really enjoy, like texting friends. If you really enjoy scrolling social media, like oftentimes we are anti and down on social media, but sometimes it's enjoyable to watch funny TikToks or going to learn on YouTube or creating posts that you may want to send out because you think could be engaging, and those things are all good. Anytime we overdo anything, that's when it becomes not good. And so you have control over how much time you spend on social media or doing those kind of things. But block out time, block out those moments throughout your day that you will enjoy, something fun, exercise. People like to get out there, just take walks, just decompress, but make sure that you're adding those moments to your days. And I think if you do these things, you're really going to own your day. 1, have a calendar. 2, create a to-do list so you can always have that to-do list to go to, and then it allows for you to manage your time better. 3, put your projects into an app like Notion, Evernote, or Basecamp. And then 4, create those moments throughout your day that allows for some things that you enjoy and just lets you kind of relax, drop your shoulders a little bit. Okay? Thank you so much for hitting that play button. Hey, if you have not joined my community, go join it. It's something that I'm just starting. I don't have very many people in it, but these would be people in my community would be people who are intentional about defining wins for their lives, and you want help, you want feedback, you want accountability. That's the community that I'm working on building. And then also, you're passionate about helping other people achieve their wins. That's the reason I create these videos. I want to see people start grabbing a hold of some of these things, and it helps them achieve their wins, because that is so cool. I truly believe that people's stories are greater when they've defined wins for themselves and they go after them, they start achieving them, they start making progress. It is a beautiful journey, y'all. So go join gowin.communuty, not .com. Also follow me on Instagram, hetty.coleman. Like and subscribe here on my channel. Please share with other people. I'm going to keep getting better. 2021 is going to be amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, I already said this, but thank you for hitting that play button. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, as always, go win. Where's my stopper? There it is. Ha.